Welcome to Integrated E-commerce, True Omnichannel Experience with LS eCommerce, brought to you by ArcherPoint and LS Retail. E-commerce sales were one of the fastest growing areas of retail before the pandemic and have since increased at a faster rate. Today, we're going to learn about LS Retail's LS eCommerce, an end-to-end e-commerce tool for LS Central and LS Nav. Today, we're joined by Marco Pena, the Latin American Sales Director for LS Retail. Marco has spent his career working in retail and understands both the mechanics of retail business and the technology that runs successful retail businesses. Kayla Magnan is also with us. She's our account manager here at ArcherPoint, and in her roles here, she brings modern strategies and insights to retailers. We've got a ton to cover today, so let's go ahead and get started. Kayla, over to you.
Thank you, Suzanne. Hi, everyone. Welcome. As we all know, the pandemic caused brick and mortar retailers to change the way they sell to respond to the shutdowns and be able to shift to customer behavior. And just as Suzanne mentioned, even before COVID-19, we watched reports of e-commerce sales being one of the fastest growing areas of retail. And this crisis has only simply increased the desire for this shopping option at a faster rate. We've talked in many of our Tribe Talk sessions with Thomas these very similar details. Marco, thank you for joining us here, and this is definitely has to be what you're seeing too. Am I right?
You're right, and thank you for having me, Kayla, and hello, everyone. Just as you mentioned, we are seeing increase in online users by 200, 300%, or even more. So if you do not have an e-commerce channel, or if it's an unintegrated channel yet, we would highly recommend a heavy focus on this segment for your business. And well, from today's demonstration, we will be able to experience a unified shopping experience. So let's get started.
And let's take this mainly from the aspect of a customer shopping online, but knowing how integrated Magento and LS Central is, it would definitely be beneficial to highlight some of those background processes or questions a retailer might have during the customer's online shopping journey.
Of course, Kayla. And yeah, let me get started here and let me share my screen. Okay, so here we are, and we are seeing here at a Magento website. And this could be any platform of your choosing, Magento as we have it in here, or it could be Shopify, even Avencia or Dynamic Web, just to name a few others. Magento is LS Retail go-to e-commerce platform because of its flexibility and cloud availability, not to mention that there's a user-free version, and they were recently acquired by the very well-known Adobe Corporation.
Marco, if I can interrupt you here with a quick question, because you just named a few platforms and we're reviewing the go-to, but does LS Retail maybe have a list of these compatible platforms available?
Oh, yes, Kayla, please interrupt through the whole thing whenever you have a question, and we can address others at the end as well. Well, I would say that it's pretty standard integration tool that most any e-commerce platform can integrate with. It's definitely recommended to get verification from your support partner to ensure the compatibility details, as they would be experts in the LS Retail integration, but have also information on platforms that are integrated in retailers today.
Great. That doesn't sound like there's much restriction in integration compatibility, and I'll continue to jump in with questions along the way, but back to you, Marco. Take us through the journey.
Thank you again, Kayla. And well, as I was saying, here we are seeing an e-commerce website, and this is well, like any other website. We have here menus with item categories, some banners here, some items which are highlighted down the road, and everything here is fully integrated with our back office.
Now, when you say fully integrated with the back office, do you mean it's taking the data directly from the backend system? So there's no need for a dual entry of these menus and categories that would just be matching what's in the system used at the store?
Exactly that, Kayla. Just take a look at this menu, for instance, the item categories that are highlighted here on the website. If I go into the back office and review our item categories in here, you could see that they are exactly the same ones with subcategories and submenus. So this goes directly into the e-commerce website, one of the key elements of a unified commerce, it's that you want one single version of the truth, and you do not want to type things over and over in different systems.
So does that go even down to the item level as well?
Exactly. Let us take one item. Let's pick these boots, for instance. And everything you see here related to the item description, item pictures, that's coming out of the back office as well. Even the price, like we see in here. In this case, I selected a fashion item, in this case, some boots. And you can see that they are offered in several colors, and even the item pictures change depending on the color of the item, and this is coming from the back office as well. Let me go down a little bit. So here we have an extended description of the item, a full HTML text. This is coming from our back office too. We also perform item attributes, which could be used for filtering and to provide more information to the consumers. This is also coming out of the back office. We do have some other extensions from Magento itself, where we can leave some reviews or look for related items and related posts found on the website.
Now, this is all super great. I have the product details to evaluate the product look and feel, or even hear what others say about it. But what if I want to buy it now? Can I see the item availability?
Oh, yes. Look at here. We have a link showing the item availability. So this is connecting real time with the back office. And in this case, I selected to see all the available stores in a map. All of our stores are in London for this demo. So I can find 2 locations offering this item.
And then what about price? Obviously, we saw the general price tag that you mentioned, but I see a notification saying discounts with a login.
Oh, yes, take a look at this. It says that discounts are going to be shown once you log in. Remember that we are loyalty centric. The customer is at the center of everything. So they may have some special promotions depending on the level of their loyalty program. And that's why it's asking us to log in. And well, I have my credentials already, so I can log in right in.
And a new member can sign up for a loyalty membership, I see right there.
Oh, yes, of course. If you have not enrolled to the loyalty program yet, you could do it right here at the website by creating an account. And it applies both ways. If you enrolled while being at a store, then automatically you're enabled to come into the website and continue your shopping experience here.
Awesome.
Let me log in. And well, now that I am here, you can see all my member information, my account info. In this case, I subscribe to the newsletter. My address book is here already, and this is also back in sync with the back office. Let me just show you a little bit. In here, I have the same contact card already on the back office. So let me see, where am I? Can you see me there? Oh, anyway, this is the whole list of contacts. This is also always in sync with the e-commerce website. I can also leave some reviews. And here, look again, some link to the club information. I belong to the loyalty club. I have these many points already, and I can even see the purchasing history. And this is regardless if I bought stuff at the e-commerce website, or maybe I got this at the brick and mortar store. Let me continue here, and well, I also have a wish list. Maybe I flagged some items through the website or through our mobile app of the items I am evaluating to get later down the road.
And now this all makes sense that you get a reflection of the customer account details and their order history. But what about this other data that you mentioned here, like the wish list? Do you get a reflection of this in the back office too, maybe to do some creative reporting?
Oh, yes, all the activity taking place at the e-commerce website is registered on the back office, wish list included. We even have an analysis cube on our LS Insight Business Intelligence module that it's fully dedicated to member analysis. So there is a cube that it's loyalty centric, and you could get some good metrics out of it. In this case, for instance, returning customers, returning rates. So this is information that it's also available through the whole system.
That's excellent. And definitely a simple account portal is needed for easy management and navigation from the customer. We saw some loyalty details on that main page, but I'd be more curious to review more loyalty details, maybe like certain club level discounts and coupons that are specific to me. Can we see that here?
Yes, if we go to the loyalty section of the portal, you can find all the promotions that are being pushed directly to you as a consumer. In this case, I can check loyalty offers. As we were saying, there might be some exclusive promotions for loyalty members, some creative ways of trading points, getting a discount, a coupon. All of that, it's available for our consumers right here at the gate in the e-commerce website.
Excellent. And this has been a great general kind of overview of the layout. I think we should get to some shopping and actually see this unified commerce in action.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go back to the home page. And actually, I've been thinking about getting this shirt that we see here. And now, since I'm already logged in into the system, we have a discount finder. And you can see that the discount finder, it's telling me that there is currently a promotion behind this shirt. So there's a buy 3, get 1 free, which sounds good to me. So I'm gonna add 3 items into my cart. And well, I can continue looking for some more information on this item. And well, they were already added to my shopping cart. So I can check my shopping cart and I can see that my discount it's already enabled.
Now, that cart analyzation, it happened right when the item was added into the cart, but I've been on websites where the promotion actually isn't triggered until I check out. Is this trigger an action the retailer decides?
Well, remember that we are fully integrated with our back office, and our promotion engine, it's active here as well. So we always work on a best price available for the customer basis, and we also apply some priorities in promotions. So the whole idea is for the experience to be exactly the same, whether you are working, you're connected through the website, or you are present at a brick and mortar store.
Awesome.
Okay, let me go to the cart. I want to review it. And the next step, it's the shipping options. There is already an address on the record for me, but I want, in this case, the famous click and collect option. So I just want to select the store where I want to pick the items myself. And now I can search for a store. I can look for the store into a map, same as I just did a few minutes ago. Or I could simply select all the stores offering click and collect from this list. And in this case, this is the one closest to my location. I'm going to pick it up, and now I can check the items availability if I decide to go to this store and pick the items myself.
Now, if you had more than one item in your cart, not just within the quantity, would you be able to see both of the items available or not available in the location?
Yes, it's going to check the entire cart and to let me know if the items are available, which is the case. So I am going to pick up the items right here at this store. And now I go to the next step, the final confirmation and review. And well, let's take a look of the things that I have here. This is my order summary, the total that I am paying, the discount that was already applied. I can also know that I am going to earn 120 loyalty points out of this, and I can even pay here directly. And since I've been telling you the whole idea, it's for this to be an holistic experience for our customers. If I am at a brick and mortar store, I could pay with a gift card, I could pay with my loyalty points, or I may even have a coupon. So all of those experiences are here as well. I could type in the number of my gift card and the amount I want to apply. I have here a section for paying with points. Right now, I have over 1,000 points in my loyalty program, and I can see that 10 points get me $1. So maybe I want to use some points, but not all of them. I don't know, let's apply 30 points. And I can redeem 30 points out of my loyalty program. and you can see there's a partial payment here already for $3, and I could continue doing the same, or maybe applying a coupon. We do not see a credit or debit card option in here. It's because this is a demo environment. I don't have a credit card plug-in connected to my website, but there are several options on the Magento marketplace that you could use to take credit, debit cards, or even PayPal. And last but not least, I also have the option of paying at the store, meaning that the order is going to be open for, in this case, $117. And whenever I show myself up at the store, I could pay either cash or credit when picking up the items. So this is the choice that I want, and I am placing the order then.
So you can use a combination of all those types of payment methods just like you can at the store.
Yes, you could, but in our experience, we have seen retailers providing the click and collect with pay at the store option to enable and empower consumers who may not have a credit card, so they have been left out of the e-commerce experience. So this gives us the possibility to extend that experience to our customers, or perhaps there are some people that it's still reluctant about providing a credit card through the web. So that empowers those users. And of course, when you have the customer at the store, that gives us a very good opportunity to upsell and maybe add some more items into the basket before checking out. I'm going to log in into the point of sale. So now I'm going to play the role of a store associate. And at any given point of sale, we get these messages letting our store associates know that there is an order coming through the web. See here on the status bar, I have this tiny little email, same as I do have in this button. So the store associates know that they need to take action. In this case, it's a click and collect. So they need to perform a picking at their store. And here I can see that my customer, it's picking up 3 shirts. I can even print a picking slip, a pick ticket, so I can walk down my store knowing what needs to be picked, in this case 3 shirts. Once I have them ready, I'm going to send a confirmation to my customer, and I am putting all the items in locker number A1, so it can be easily tracked when the customer shows at the store. And here is a printout of the collection list, so I know who's coming, Marco, and he's picking up these 3 shirts. So now the consumer has been notified, and they can show up at the store anytime, and we can check all the customer orders in queue. And if I filter for those ones that are ready for collection, I can easily find Marco's order. So let me collect it. It's for 3 shirts. And once I grab the transaction, it becomes a ticket of this store. I can see the buy 3 get 1 free promotion being applied. Remember that I prepaid $3 with my loyalty points, so there is a balance of $117 for this purchase.
And since this is like a regular point of sale transaction, this is when the staff or customer can then add those more items before finalizing the rest of the payment.
Absolutely. Let's go to the point of sale, and let's say that the store associate convinced the customer to get a nice reversible belt that goes well with those shirts. So it's added naturally to the point of sale. Now the new balance is $132, and I can go and let's say I collect this with cash. So this transaction is finalized, and remember this started on the website, and now I can see here on the ticket how this came from the website, how they prepaid with some loyalty points, the black belt that I added, and well, everything is finalized now.
So click and collect, just as you mentioned, a very popular service, especially with curbside being that collection point. But what if the customer doesn't want to leave their house at all? I did see that there was a shipping option online. Can we process an order using that? I imagine for the customer online, it's going to be quite a similar experience, but maybe for the retailer, we're going to have slightly a different process.
Yes, let's go back to the e-commerce website. I was thinking of getting some sunglasses myself, so they are here under the accessories section. and I can see all the items within this category. And look how I also have a quick add to the cart button in here. And these are the sunglasses that I've been considering for a while. So I just added those to my cart. If I go all the way to the top, I can see that they were added. I'm going to the checkout. And as you mentioned, the first thing I have to select is a shipping method. There's already a shipping address in record for my account. I could add a new one. And in this case, there is a flat $5 rate for the shipping. Again, if through the Magento marketplace, you get a plugin for FedEx, DHL, UPS, that would be shown here as well. So I'm now at the review and payment option. Same options are available: gift cards, loyalty points, applying discount codes. Again, I don't have a credit card plugin in my demo environment, so I have this other option of maybe a money order, a check, or even collect at delivery. That's what I'm gonna select this time, and I am gonna place the order. And now I have an order number, and soon I will get a confirmation. So this is different from the one we did before that was a click and collect. So this was sent into a store. Now this is a shipping order. So this is going to be sent to my distribution center, to my back office, where it's going to queue together with any other sales orders that I may have. And let's take a look at it. So this is going to have the same flow and the same process as any other order in my distribution center. Some packing, picking, packing, shipping needs to take place, and eventually this is going to be sent to our customer. So I'll proceed to ship and invoice this order, and you should receive it at your home based on the shipping method and days that it's going to take. And here's the invoice.
Now, this is probably another common scenario. It may be the wrong color, we don't like how it looks, or it's definitely a wrong size. And although we ordered online, could we possibly return it into a store nearby?
Yes, exactly. And again, the whole idea of unified commerce, it's for this holistic set of solutions to give the customer the same shopping experience. So same as if I would have acquired the items at a store, I would like to go to a store to return them. These online orders could be returned at the store as well. So I just need to go to the closest store nearby with my items, with my invoice, and I can post that return there. Let me go back to the point of sale, and let's look for that transaction. I could simply punch in, scan the invoice number, or I can look for it on a list, and I can see that it's here. So we can see this is the motorcycle sunglasses that I just got online. So let me select those, and now I am ready to process a refund at the point of sale. I could give the money back to the customer, or perhaps I could issue a return voucher that they can trade in afterwards.
And could you exchange that for another product right within that return transaction?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Depending on the setup you have on the point of sale, you could post a sale and a return on the same ticket, or maybe your procedures demand for you to issue a return voucher. It's all very flexible.
Wow, Marco, this was very insightful. And just going over these three very common online shopping scenarios, along with some other vital connections to loyalty, in-store shopping, and so on, we definitely can see how vital it is for retailers to provide these unified experiences. Even with this pandemic's impact, reports today show almost 80% of consumers' expectations want personalized service over personalized marketing. So much that 84% of consumers will go out of their way, even if it means spending more money to have that great experience. And this definitely is not surprising to me, but reports are showing that around 90% of consumers are expecting their conversion between retail shopping channels to be seamless. And retailers can easily do this with true omnichannel. Thank you again, Marco. So thank you again for joining us all today. We will see you next time for the next Tribe Talk in August. That registration link has been put into the chat box, so feel free to pre-register.
Thanks for watching this ArcherPoint video. If you found it helpful, make sure to check out our website and blog at www.archerpoint.com. Additionally, if you have any questions regarding our products, services, or information in this video, feel free to email us at info@archerpoint.com. Thanks.